It's the MJ Morning Show here on a Wednesday. MJ and the crew and everybody has gathered for the occasion. It's Froggy just walked out. Oh, is his chair missing again?
So Froggy's chair for the rest of the day is used as a doorstop for our production guy.
I
literally do this every day.
You do? Well, can I...
Tired of it.
Can I suggest that you get here just like a minute earlier instead of when
That's impossible.
When the music goes da, 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 and I say, hey, it's the MJ Morning Show, and then you're just walking in and then you realize your chair's not here. But if you realize your chair's not here and it's every single day, before you walk into the studio, why don't you just go grab the chair and bring it in with you and then maybe come in 15 seconds earlier so you can
Every day I'm hoping this is the day. It's going to change. It's going to be here.
I'm worried about you, man.
I'm worried about you. I'm worried about me.
So I want you to know what...
Hold on. Hang on. I just said, Froggy, I'm worried about you. You said... I'm worried about you, and then you said, I'm worried about me. Yeah,
I'm worried about everything.
Yeah, that's where I started. Last night was the second night in a row that I just got this bizarre blast of texts from Froggy.
And?
Now, last night was Tuesday.
Supposed to be
on Monday night.
Personal.
Listen, Monday night, and I didn't reveal the details of the text, but Monday night, I get a barrage of disgruntled texts from Froggy. I think I might have mentioned this at some point during the show. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think later in the show yesterday, I said, Froggy, you all right, man? I got a whole series of disgruntled texts.
What's the matter with this? Click.
Okay,
hold on. What was that?
I can't change the channel.
Maybe the battery's dead in the clicker?
God.
Froggy, you already smashed one of the Spectrum cable remotes like 8-9 months ago. And you turned that in, then you had to steal that remote from another studio, and now you throw that one on the floor?
Well, I'm sitting here trying to change the channel, News Channel 8 for an hour. It doesn't work.
Maybe we get new batteries. What do you think?
Maybe I'm on edge.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
A little edgy.
Yeah, because, again, yesterday's show, I'm like, man, Froggy with a barrage of disgruntled texts to me. I have not revealed the nature.
Are they a cry of help for some kind?
Roxanne, I think you might be onto something. I think there might be a little cry for help from Froggy. And then last night...
I don't cry.
And then last night, a whole additional, just a whole spate of texts from Froggy where he's rambling on about a boat and a trailer. And, dude, what...
Oh, yeah. We're talking about that.
What is up with you?
We need to talk about that later.
What do you
need help.
Well, hold on. You need help with your boat?
Yes.
What about the first series of texts you sent MJ?
That's a whole different situation.
That's a whole different deal. So
very stressful.
The Monday night texts were somewhat threatening, actually, and it was like
threatening.
It was like you were lashing out. It was like you're acting out, and I might have to discuss those details at some point. But last night, boats and trailers and. Somebody took you for $3,000? I mean, what is going on with you?
Yeah, I need somebody to come fix my boat.
Hold on, did somebody really jack you for $3,000?
I don't think they jacked me. I just think they fixed my boat apparently, and then gave it back to me, and it still doesn't work.
Well, then you get your money back, or you tell them, I don't understand. So you're just going to sit there and take it?
No, I can't. I can't get the boat back to the person because my trailer broke as well.
Oh,
so
my God.
I'm stuck at home.
Oh,
the guy said, bring it back. And I go, can you come fix it here? And he goes, no.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mobile service.
No.
I'm stuck.
Dude, you're a mess.
Do you want me to get my friend from Steps Towing to just lift your boat to this guy's shop?
Dude, you are you're a mess.
Oh, are you bipolar?
Are you nuts? I'm not bipolar.
No, I've just been meaning to ask that.
Are you crazy?
I've been meaning to ask that.
Am I bipolar? I don't know. Maybe. Never been tested.
Listen, there's nothing funny about bipolar. Listen, I know several bipolar
individuals. There's nothing wrong. That's why I just asked.
You know, obviously it's a psychological or physical or mental condition, whatever it's classified as. But I know people that are bipolar. But out of nowhere, Roxanne with, are you bipolar?
Yeah, what are you, bipolar for asking that? Out of nowhere?
Just highs and lows.
That's Roxanne too. I think it's all of us.
Yeah.
Not many highs.
All right,
Lots of lows.
Froggy, I'm dealing with your boat barrage later on.
Good, because I need help. Because I'm pissed.
But what about the guy that took $3,000 from you and apparently didn't fix your problem?
Well, it's just an issue. I'm sure he's not a scam artist or nothing. I just can't get the boat back to the guy.
All right, hang on. We got a lot today. Hey, Coop, is that Walmart video one of the funniest videos you've seen in a long time?
There's so many good sound effects from it.
Oh my God. All right, for the early crowd, I want to roll with this immediately. You've got to hear what happened at a Walmart. Oh, shocker, here in Florida. A police interaction with a crazed customer at Walmart. The video is precious. The audio is even preciouser. All right, hang on. We'll get to it all next. Promise, right off the bat. Next on the MJ Morning Show here on Q105, so stand by. Hey. change. So should I be all nervous that I've been hacked or something? Hold on. I'll explain that also coming up in just a bit. First, though, man, let me go around the room. Now, I've seen it. Coop has seen it. Roxanne, have you seen the Walmart police customer interaction video by any chance from the Marion County Sheriff's Office?
I have seen it.
You did?
Yes.
When did you see this?
Yesterday.
You did? Okay, very good. Fester, have you seen the video?
I have not seen it.
Froggy, have you seen the video?
Everybody knows this is where I get all my news, so no.
Not yet. All right. Fester, go to mjmorningshow.com. Coop, is the video available? Is it posted yet, or are you waiting for us to talk about it?
I was waiting for you guys. I'll put it up right now. I'll publish it right now.
All right. All right. Don't publish yet. Let me get into the story, and then I'll have you publish it.
Well, publish it now so we can get it in 30 seconds.
All right. Publish it now. All right. Go ahead. Fine. Man, this is crazy. Marion County. All right. Froggy, if I were to ask you where Marion County is, name a town or a city that would be recognizable to most in Marion County. Where is it? Marion County, Florida. Froggy?
I don't know. Miami?
What?
I don't know.
No,
it's too early to be quizzed.
It's not Miami. What are you talking
Quiz
about?
somebody else.
It's incorrect.
I don't know. Where is it?
Come on. Marion County. Why would you say
Marion,
No,
Miami.
Hold on, Miami is Miami-Dade County. It's not Marion County.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Thank you.
How
very much.
about
Come on. All right, Roxanne.
St. Augustine?
No, that is incorrect. Roxanne, do you know Marion County, Florida? What's a major city there? Or as major as you can get in Marion County?
Summerfield.
What?
Summerfield. I mean, maybe that's
It's
so
there, but it's not major.
maybe that's so obscure.
All right. I believe that's correct, but that's
I know.
yeah, you're just looking at this. You're
the
just looking at
villages.
this. You're looking at the story.
The villages are nearby, right?
Yeah,
Somewhat?
Yeah, not far away.
Not
There's
far.
really one town.
Ocala.
Okay.
Ocala would be where it is.
Ah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Summerfield is a
Yeah.
small hamlet.
Yeah, Summerfield's
in the county.
a tiny little speck in Marion County.
It's like saying name a city in Hillsborough County
All right.
and you go for like Waimama.
This video is crazy. A woman was holding a knife inside of the Walmart in Summerfield in Marion County and wouldn't drop it. So Marion County deputies had to drop her. Now, they didn't use any fatal, lethal force or anything. They stun gunned her, and this is crazy. 911 call comes in. Probably sounded something like this. 911, what's your emergency? Yeah, I'm at the Walmart here in Summerfield in Marion County, and there's a crazed woman inside, and she's threatening people. She's got a knife. Now, I'm wondering, did she bring this knife from home, like show and tell? Or did she get the knife in the kitchenware section at the Walmart? Of course, that was the first thing I thought, and my question was quickly answered. Yes, Roxanne.
Oh, I you know the answer then.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sort of posing
Thought
it as a
you-
little. Yeah, I'm trying just a little entertainment value
A
here.
little hypothetical question that went through his mind for a nanosecond.
Because just think about it. Listen, if you need a knife to do something bad, Walmart's going to have a whole bunch of knives. I mean, if you or knives. Listen, if you want to grab like the whole butcher block set,
They have.
You know, oh yeah. Let's say you need a knife and you need to threaten somebody, and you want a selection of knives. I want steak knives. I want a paring knife. I want a bread knife with a serrated edge.
Oh no.
How about butter?
I want a butcher knife, a butter knife.
Open up the possibilities, sir. Forget
Right.
the housewares
Right.
aisle. What about the fishing aisle, Froggy? How many knives do they sell in the outdoor aisle?
Oh, they got all kinds of fillet knives and all kinds of fishing knives.
All right, here's the deal. About 1:30 p.m., this was, I believe, late last week is when it happened. 1:30 p.m., this woman by the name of Brandy McGowan, she goes into the Walmart. She's got a brick. She starts threatening people with a brick.
Like a nice building brick, or
she's got a brick.
Like a red brick?
All right, got a brick.
Old school brick.
Now, the reason why this happened last week, but the story is really making news now because the video was released by the Marion County Sheriff's Office. She goes into Walmart. She's threatening people with a brick. I guess the brick maybe wasn't as threatening. As she's walking around Walmart, she finds a knife because they got lots of knives in Walmart. Apparently, it was a pocket knife. She opens up the packaging of the pocket knife, and then she's like walking around holding out the knife, and she's threatening people with the knife.
She opened the package with scissors. So where did she get the scissors?
Probably next to the Scotch tape and the highlighters.
There you go.
In the stationery section at Walmart.
They really have everything you need there.
Everything you need to threaten folks. Hey, listen, some
Let's not give
Walmarts,
ideas.
some Walmarts sold guns. Do Walmart still sell guns?
no? But they have BB guns that could basically chop you in half, like fully automatic BB guns.
Oh, really?
So,
All right. So the body cam video from the deputy from the Marion County Sheriff's Office, it shows exactly what happened. He arrives. The deputy finds this Brandy McGowan, 32 years old, finds her in the clothing section. So she's moved on. And the deputy just keeps telling her, drop the knife, drop the knife, drop the knife. This is the audio from the video. Drop the knife, drop the knife, drop the knife. Listen to what occurred.
Drop the knife. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
This goes on for like a minute.
Maybe I'm be a killer, and I'm not.
And she's just rambling. I mean,
Drop the knife.
she's mumbling incoherently. I don't know what she's... And that's when he launches the taser at her. Hey, Coop, by the way, you missed the first drop the knife. The first drop the knife from the deputy was like kind of like the best drop the knife. That's like, it's like, drop the knife. That was like the angriest one. Grab the very first one. And then after, I mean, a whole lot of drop the knife, a whole bunch of them, the deputy finally deployed his taser. Now, in the beginning, he's holding the gun. In the beginning, he's got his actual service weapon out and then puts the service weapon in his holster on the right with his right hand, and then he grabs his taser from his left side and then finally just launches and tases this woman after she would not... What, Froggy? After she would not... She would not...
give in?
No, dude,
Drop
come
the
on.
knife.
Drop the knife? Oh, okay.
Drop the knife. Wouldn't drop the knife.
Froggy,
Give in.
have you seen her drop like a ton of bricks
And
when she
that's-
gets shot?
I can't
with
get
the
enough of people.
taser gun.
And this is why this story is so amazing, is once the deputy hits her with the taser,
Is she wood plank it?
she drops like a log.
Because usually they turn into a wood plank.
Oh,
and then they
that-
go,
Come here.
That's exactly
Let
what
me show
happened.
you the video.
Oh, I
Look,
love it.
Oh, my... Watch this. She just...
Drop the knife now.
Wow.
She ate it. That end cap
Drop
was
the
very
knife.
strong.
It
right.
just drops right onto this clothing rack like a log.
I've never seen that. You know,
Go ahead. I'm
you
sorry,
say
Roxanne.
like a log. I mean, it's like her body just stayed erect. It just
That's what
froze in
happens.
place and then fell over.
Oh, yeah.
Your
Timber.
muscles stiffen up, and she fell over like a ton of bricks. And
She tensed up, and it is unbelievable. Oh my God,
Hey,
yes.
she nailed that upper shelf.
Oh, she did.
So by looking at the surrounding Walmart fixtures, I can tell she's in the baby section, and it looks like an end cap of Garanimals.
Those are our fixtures.
Children's clothing.
She hit our fixtures.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's a good testament to how sturdy they are.
Yeah, very
Okay.
strong.
Hey,
and you
Coop.
can tell they're on casters because they move a little bit.
Coop, did you get the first drop the knife yet? Do you have it? All right, roll the first drop the knife.
Drop it now.
See, how'd you miss the first
Oh,
one?
that's a good one.
Drop the knife.
Those are the best
There's
ones.
like 3 billion drop the
I know,
knives. Sorry,
I know.
I missed the best.
right.
Have we counted how many drop the knives? Anyway, unbelievable video. Check it out. at mjmorningshow.com. That's mjmorningshow.com. Anyway, she dropped like a log. The deputies were able to grab the knife. They cuffed her. And then there's the mugshot. Do you have her mugshot up as well, Coop?
Oh, that's the main image, baby.
The mugshot is...
That's the money shot.
Better than the fall.
You got to look at her face.
It's like a meth mouth face.
Her face is like... All right, all around, man, you got to see
Very
the video.
dopey.
You got to see everything here. All right, mjmorningshow.com. That's mjmorningshow.com. And I told you we'd take care of the early crowd on this.
She ingested 4 grams of meth.
Is that what caused all of this?
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to get to that, but no, that's all right. No, you're allowed to interject. It's fine.
I thought you didn't see that part. I was like, that's why she looks like that.
yeah.
That's why she's making that face.
Apparently, she was pretty methed up. All right, 6:29. It's the MJ Morning Show. Just getting rolling. Hey, that's not even the Morons in the News. The Morons in the News starts in just a matter of moments here on the MJ Morning Show. Hey, let me plant the seed. 88, MJ and the crew and the early morons in the news. Probably among my top 12 favorite things about the show on a daily basis.
Top 12.
Yeah, top 12.
Okay.
Early morons in the
Didn't
news.
quite crack the top 10.
Top 12. No, seriously. I love the morons in the news. And our listeners love the morons in the news, too. It makes them feel better, as I've always said. You know, people have literally said to me, you know, my life is going to hell in a handbasket. I just feel like crap. Everything's going wrong. But you know what? I put a smile on my face when I hear all of the misery that other morons out there have. It just makes me feel better about myself. So
this is like a self-help segment,
it is.
really.
This is a self-help radio show. I mean, really, we're therapeutic is what we are. All right, no particular order, just a lot of good stuff. A woman in Texas, she's facing jail time. Why? Sharing video of a naked woman, according to court documents. Castillo. Julissa. I mean, Julissa, right? Julissa?
Yeah.
I would think Castillo is what I'm thinking. She was arrested. She shared a video clip which shows the victim coming out of the shower with her nipples and buttocks exposed, according to the Cameron County, Texas Sheriff's Office. So the lady, she's facing jail time because she shared this naked video without the woman's consent, according to the court documents.
How did she obtain the video?
Well, I'm going to tell you here, this Julissa Castillo, she shared the clip, shows the victim coming out of the shower. There's nudity involved here, and there was an intent to harm this individual who was naked by exposing and releasing compromising video of her naked coming out of the showers, according to the indictment. The video, which this woman made public back in September of 2020, but we're coming around to the court action now, shows the woman's face. So you got the woman's face, you've got her nipples exposed, her buttocks is exposed. The victim shared the video with Castillo, thinking it was going to remain private. Does that answer your question? So
That leads me to more questions.
okay, so the victim shared the video with Castillo. What do you think went wrong here? Well, the document doesn't explain how the two women know each other or where or how the video was released. But my speculation here is, Froggy, you got that? My speculation. Yes?
Is that a word?
Yes, absolutely is. In the dictionary of MJ, absolutely. In the world according to MJ, totally is. I'm guessing that this was some kind of a little relationship.
This is a jilted lover situation.
That's exactly
This is what's going on here.
So
Women?
when I saw in the story that the victim shared the video, but the document doesn't explain how the two women know each other. Listen, they were clearly involved.
No,
And-
women, don't women show, Roxanne, don't they show each other women, like other women be like, you show each other naked pictures?
What?
Huh?
Pillow fights
I'm
and whatnot?
trying to think of any time I've ever.
What
Let
do
me
you-
count how many times I've sent naked photos of myself to my friends. Let me count.
Yeah, how many times have you sent naked
Zero.
video? Zero?
Zero.
Oh, so
I thought girls were like close and they were like, look at me, how do I look today?
you never took a video of yourself coming out of the shower and shared it with your girlfriends?
Check it out,
Well,
girl.
No.
Well, that's a shocker. I don't know if you're telling us the truth, actually.
No.
Could be covering something up.
Anyway, the victim was embarrassed. The video was spread all over the place. Friends and relatives, folks apparently saw this thing.
How's she look?
Her reputation was hurt by the release of the video. Anyway, this Castillo, she's 20 years old, from Brownsville, Texas. She was indicted.
I just want to say this is Jose Castillo, no relation. No relation at all.
Do you mean to say that Julissa is not a cousin?
No.
Julissa.
No cousin of mine.
No, Julissa. It's not Julissa.
Julissa.
Julissa Castillo.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, she
You
was
say
in,
Julissa?
yeah, she was in. Do you,
Uh-oh.
do you
So
know?
Julissa, no, but Julissa,
Right.
She's my sister.
she's 20 years old.
By the way, do you have any of your, what was that character's name again?
Jose Castillo?
Do you have any Jose Castillo phone calls?
Oh, my goodness. I have plenty of calls.
Do you
So
have-
many of the hurt nurse, the former luchador champion. Of course, you know.
Do you have a funny one you can dig up like for the next segment?
Oh, a funny one.
I don't know about funny, but I do have. I don't know. I have to look.
Can you look now? Or wait till we go to a break.
God.
But see if you can find, seriously, because people that are listening might not know about all the Jose Castillo crank calls that you made over the years.
I have to find one.
Yeah, see if
I
you can
thought it
find
was
one.
he was a baseball player, which there is a Jose Castillo.
Is there
baseball
really?
player.
We don't talk about him.
Yeah. Anyway, this woman was indicted actually last June. But listen, it's just a little warning here that if you try to exact revenge against people with naked photos or videos, this can come back and nail you. And this Castillo has a previous criminal history, multiple arrests for assault. But I'm guessing that this was a jilted lover situation. And she had video that the victim sent her as part of a private relationship. And then this woman, in order to try to embarrass and shame her after maybe they had a fight, they broke up, that's what this is all about, is what I'm thinking.
You got to be careful what videos you send to your lovers.
Listen, the bottom line is, folks, and this is just a good rule to live by, don't take naked pictures or videos of yourself, because these things inevitably have a way of leaking out.
All right, that's a terrible rule to live by. The better rule is just be careful who you send them to. But
All
still
right,
take them.
Fine. Hey,
I mean, I got plenty of faster.
yeah, I'm sure you do. Hey, if you're driving drunk, which obviously is a stupid thing to do, if you're a drunk driver, what you wear when you're busted and what you're wearing when you are photographed for your mugshot, you realize that could come back to bite you.
I've seen several mugshots over the years where the irony of the T-shirt.
Yes. All right. Well, here's the deal. This is out of Missouri, and a dude was arrested for drunk driving, and he's wearing a Biden is an idiot T-shirt.
Oh.
So it says Biden is an, and then idiot is huge, and the O in idiot is the presidential seal. Boy, yeah, you know.
I like
Just-
it better when they have a shirt that says, like, if I'm here, I'm drunk or something like that, and then they're, like, arrested.
You can't drink all day if you don't start early, and they're pinched for DUI.
The guy's name is Randall Westveer. Apparently, Randall was driving west, and I believe veering all over the road. That's what yeah. He was pulled over by state troopers in Missouri, booked into the Boone County Jail, and the mugshot has him wearing a Biden is an idiot T-shirt when, sir, you are the idiot. You know what? We ought to just take some Sharpies, cross out the Biden, and we ought to just write Randall Westveer is an idiot.
Yeah, nobody would wear
thinking.
that shirt.
I don't know if that'll fit.
Hey, this guy's got a DUI problem here. He pleaded guilty to DUI back in 2020. So this guy's a repeat offender. You can buy the Biden T-shirt online for about $20 apparently. So, what a bonehead! You're driving drunk, you get arrested with that kind of T-shirt. What a dope.
This would have been another run-of-the-mill arrest if this guy wasn't wearing this T-shirt.
Hey, if you know who dropped off the homemade casket with the body inside at a cemetery, contact the police in Harrisburg, Oregon. A guy was found dead inside a homemade casket, and it was left in the cemetery, unburied. Well, at least they dropped it off at the right spot. Yeah, this is a bit of a mystery. In Lynn County, Oregon, the cops are scratching their heads. They're baffled. Happened back on March 31st. There was a report of a suspicious wooden box in a local cemetery. So the cops show up to investigate. They determine it's a hand-built casket. And it was left behind a tree at the cemetery.
I mean, if you bring a body to the cemetery, is that just as illegal as if you put it like on a riverbed somewhere?
Listen, I think that there is a proper way to handle a deceased human being, and just putting him into a homemade casket and then dropping it off at the cemetery. Yeah, I don't think that allows you to wash your hands of the situation.
Really?
And
Yeah.
define homemade.
It was
Somebody
somebody
just like thrown together.
Someone made a casket in their garage with like a saw and some nails.
Yeah,
apparently,
went to the Home Depot or the Lowe's.
It wasn't a professional casket.
Okay.
It was just homemade.
I would need some plywood and then like some like 2x4 for the corners.
And then you want to line the inside with Flex Seal.
What about hinges?
You need hinges.
Well,
absolutely.
or you just have the
No, you just nail it.
or the top just sits on top of the thing. Anyway, so the cops show up. They're called. Hey, we got a suspicious box, and it's shaped like a coffin. Apparently, the cops open the box up, and there's a corpse inside. There's a deceased guy inside, and there's no signs of trauma to the body. Not like the guy was stabbed or not like he was shot. And the last I saw was the state medical examiner trying to figure out who's the guy, who's the identity of this individual, or what's the identity, and then what's the cause of death. By the way, the person that was in the homemade casket dropped off conveniently at the cemetery, white man between the ages of 30 and 60.
That's quite a range.
That's a hell of a spread there. You couldn't narrow it down a little more?
That's really not good police work right there, if that's where they're ranging.
520 or 80, I don't know.
But wait a minute, it gets better. 5'10" and 350 pounds.
Oh, he's a big guy.
So how the hell did who lifted this homemade casket with a 350-pound dude into the cemetery?
Obviously, it was on a truck bed. You had to have him in the back of a truck if you weighed 350. And you know those little plastic silicone things you put on the bottom of dressers to move them easily?
Oh, the little furniture sliders.
Yeah. That's the key to get big fat people out of the back of your truck.
Wait. All right, okay, on a hard surface versus
on the back of the
I
truck.
don't think those little furniture sliders, I don't think that works over gravel and dirt and grass in a cemetery.
No. The truck pulled up to this location.
Right.
It was a drop and go, like it was a hot couch on the side of the road.
By the way, the dead dude between the ages of 30 and 60, 5'10" and 350 pounds, gray hair and wearing size 10.5 shoes, and he had a healed surgery scar on his lower back.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Sciatica.
If anyone knows who this dude is that's just been dropped off at the cemetery in a homemade casket, call the cops in Oregon. Is that not bizarre
Yeah,
or
they're trying
what?
to cut some serious funeral costs or
Hey,
burial costs.
Froggy, really? Froggy, are you going to be, that's not the way you do it, folks. Yeah. Are you going to be able to find a Jose Castillo crank call?
I believe we have found one.
Oh, fantastic. All right, that's,
Yes.
All right, that's going to be next. Yeah, if you don't know who Jose Castillo is, it's a Froggy character. Crank call maven, and we'll get to that next here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Stand by. 7 o'clock exactly on a Wednesday, and Roxanne can be quite the blurter. During the break, Roxanne just blurted, I wasn't expecting it. Roxanne blurts out, I did take a naked photo.
And no. Okay, listen. Froggy brought up the question
Right.
of don't all girls have pillow fights and send naked pictures of themselves to
guess
their
what?
friends?
Yeah, that's Froggy.
How do my boobs look today?
Hold on a minute. That's Froggy having these, like,
What?
Skinamax fantasies,
Hey,
you know?
Don't put down Skinamax.
Yeah.
Many
It's
hours of enjoyment.
Sorority pillow fight. All right, hold on a minute. I'm sure that was a title at one point on Skinamax.
Actually, 1 and 2 is good.
Sorority pillow fight 1 and 2.
So-
all right, so Roxanne, hold on to that thought. But Roxanne just said that she did take
One
it
time.
But
To
was
a
it
female.
right?
To a
See?
female.
They do it.
Hang on a minute. So
And were you like, how do I look today, girl? How's my butt look?
No.
Roxanne, hold on. Wait, stop. Just
Close, not quite.
hold on to that thought. Hang on. I want to get to Jose Castillo first, and then we got to delve into why Roxanne took a nude photo.
It was just topless, by the way.
Maybe delve into it
All right,
now.
But hold on a minute. Hang on, folks. If that's not a reason for you to keep listening, I don't know what the hell else we can do. All those billboards that are going up all around town for the MJ Morning Show is back. If Roxanne's little teaser doesn't keep you listening, I don't know what will. All right, so Jose Castillo
Yes.
is a crank call character that Froggy did some years back. And the reason why the name Castillo came up is we had, well, this kind of all works together. This is all like, all dovetailing here because we talked about this woman named
Jalisa.
Julissa.
Whatever.
Julissa Castillo, and she is in big trouble. She's been charged in Texas with distributing a nude video of a friend of hers. The friend sent her a private video. We think it was a lady-lady relationship that went bad, and the jilted one then released, this Castillo, released the video. And listen, I've said a million times, don't take naked videos and pictures of yourself. Just nothing good's going to happen here. And they're going to leak out. Ask all the celebrities that it's happened to. Ask the folks that have been embarrassed as, somebody exacts revenge, an ex-boyfriend, a fiance, whatever, and then sends like a nude video or naked pictures of the person to all the coworkers. Listen, we've had these stories over the years. So a few minutes ago during the first chunk of Morons in the News, we were talking about this woman that disseminated a nude video. She's been charged in Texas.
Right.
Last name Castillo. And I said to Froggy, after he started doing the do the accent again.
No, I said that she's not there in the relations to my families.
And that's Jose Castillo.
Yes.
And I told Froggy, find one of your old Jose Castillo crank calls and let's share it with the folks that don't know what it's about. So what have you pulled here, Froggy?
Oh, boy. This is a doozy. This is the very first call to the record store Stoner.
Oh, yeah.
And did you know that, remember, it was Jose Castillo for his CD signing. He has to show up for his CD signing.
Right. So
I need directions.
there was a guy who worked at a record store, and the guy was like a total...
It's like the last record store ever.
like a total Otto the bus driver stoner. And, well, the bus driver, Otto, the stoner at the record store, has this little interaction with Jose Castillo. Froggy, listen.
Yes.
Records.
Yes, hello. This is Jose Castillos, the Hurt Nurse. I'm on my way for my CD personal appearance and CD signing that I have today at your record store. I need some directions. Do you know exactly how to get to your store? Because I seem to be a little lost in my limousine.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I know we don't have a signing here. I mean, I'll tell you, if you're a customer, I'll take you to the store.
Wait a minute. Now, hang on a second. You heard me, right? Hurt Nurse, Jose Castillo, professional luchador wrestler?
You're a wrestler?
Well, yes, I'm a wrestler, and I've put out a CD, Hurt Nurse Sings Selena. It's a cover CD. I sing the hits of Selena.
It sounds like you got it's like a misunderstanding, man.
You're telling me that there's no indication that the Hurt Nurse is supposed to be there today?
Dude, I don't even know what the word is you're saying. Like, hurt nursing? What the hell is that?
Wait a minute now. I need you to wake up, snap out of your stupid guy coma, okay?
Yeah, you're a douche, dude. I don't even know what you want.
Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Now, you hang on a second. You stay on the line. I'm going to get my agent on the phone, Juan. All right? My former tag team partner. He's my agent now. We'll get this cleared up, okay? Hang on. Let me call Juan on three-way.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, Chico. Yes, who's this?
Oh, yeah, Chico. Juan? Is that you, Juan?
Yes, this is Juan. Who's this? Who is who? Hello, I hear many voices.
This is man. What? I don't know who this guy is that keeps yelling at me. Apparently, you're an agent. What?
Now, he says that you did not book me for a CD signing at his CD store.
Oh, no. That is an absolute lie. These are all lies.
This is a record store, and it's a small family-owned record store, and this was like screaming at me. I don't know who you are either. There's no CD signing here.
Now wait a minute. You need to relax. Do you know who my client is?
No, I don't.
Do you have any idea who the Hurt Nurse 11-time luchador champion is? Because that's him on the line right there. And you,
dude,
my friend?
I've never heard of this person. I don't know who you are, and this is really aggravating me now. I don't know why I'm still on the phone.
Well, guess what? You, my friend, need to figure out a way to get my client to your store because you're paying us the $2,500 you owe us for this appearance, okay?
Yeah, well, whatever, dude. But, if you come here and expect $2,500, I'm going to call police.
No, now wait a minute. My agent, he seems to be a little angry about it.
Yes, I am very angry because these guys running me in...
I don't give a about your agent, man.
Oh, listen to this guy cursing like he's some sort of sailor.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Hey, listen, Hurt Nurse, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Juan.
Hurt Nurse, please, sing him a track from the cover of the Selena songs from the CD. Sing him a song, and then we will prove to him that you are serious about the CD signing, and hopefully this will work out for the better.
Okay, sir, do you mind if I sing you a song from my cover of the Selena CD?
No, man, I don't want you to sing to me. You should call the owner of the store. I don't want you to sing to me.
It goes like this. If I could fall in love, oye, chico.
Stop singing, dude.
You,
Stop singing.
I live.
You weirdo.
The Selena covers for you at your store.
You see? He's a very good singer. You see what I mean?
Yeah, dude, whatever.
Oh, keep going, you know?
No, don't just keep going. I don't want to hear you sing anymore. Don't come here. We don't have a CD signing for Hoochie Coochie wrestler guy. I don't know what the you're talking about.
Oye, Chico, this man is losing his mind. You know what? I am so angry right now.
You messed this up, man. I'm talking to you, Juan.
You say I messed this up? This stupid butthead messed it up. It's not me. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He's too busy face deep in a bowl of Cheerios to know what's happening.
I don't. You need Cheerios, ass. Who the are you? What is this?
What do you eat? You like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Oh, my God, dude. This.
There it is.
Oh,
There.
Juan and Jose sound so much alike.
They do.
Are they brothers?
Agent, former tag team champions. You know.
And you're on the phone doing both things back and forth, right?
Yes, total rip-off Phil Hendry job. Total rip-off.
I love the singing.
They're all lies.
Hey, do that. That's great. Do that again.
What? Do what?
They're all lies.
They're all lies. You lie. You face deep in the bowl of Cheerios.
Guy sounded like he was totally ripped.
I miss that guy.
That guy sounds like he's in a bong.
I'm jealous.
Like 8, 9, 10 hours a day is what I'm thinking. All right, so Roxanne, back over to your admission that you actually took a nude photo.
A topless photo.
That's nude. Is that still technically circulating?
I sent it to my friend.
Then your friend had.
So I'm sure she has it. It's not like it's tasteful. It's like very European. So what happened? We were at.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
You
very
take
European.
a topless photo of yourself and it's European.
All right, so you had hairy armpits in this photo, is what you're saying. That's disgusting.
And
Was
jack
it-
teeth? Oh, God.
Was it braided? Were the armpits?
Yeah,
Seriously.
totally.
Ugh.
All the way down.
So
Or
hot.
when you go on vacation to like some Caribbean island or Jamaica or something, and they have the bead lady doing hair on the beach.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Do my pits.
Yeah, put those beads in my armpit hair. Go ahead. And for those that are just tuning in, don't know what we're talking about, we did a Morons in the news story a little while ago, and it was about a woman who has been charged, and she probably can go to jail. She spread a naked video of a friend of hers. We're thinking it was a lady.
Scorned lover.
Well, yeah, I think it was a lady-lady relationship, and the woman started spreading this video of the woman coming out of the shower that woman shared with her as like an intimate little, relationship video.
Well, this was not a relationship video. This was just, I was at Hard Rock. The spa there had just opened and we were getting to try it out. And it was, so this is like 2015. And the lighting in there and like the mirrors were set up so perfectly. I'm waiting for the person to come in to give me a massage or whatever treatment I was getting. And I'm like, oh, this is great lighting. So I started taking pictures and I go, oh my gosh, I've got to tell my friend who's about to get her treatment. You've got to take pictures in here of yourself. You're going to love them.
You took a topless photo of yourself at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Spa off of Orient Road?
Yes.
All right,
Right
so who's the friend?
Yeah.
The friend is.
Oh, she's going to make up a name. Look, the friend is.
Here's what, Roxanne. Who the friend
Millie.
is? Who the
Millie.
friend is irrelevant.
Millie.
You gotta. Oh, God.
Did you say Millie?
Millie Bobby Brown?
My friend is Millie?
Yes.
Who the friend is irrelevant, but you have to contact this friend and see if she still holds possession of this photo, either in an old computer or an old cell phone.
What does this friend do?
She's actually, right now, she's probably traveling. She does listen to the show sometimes, but she's traveling on a cruise ship right now, if I'm not mistaken.
What is she, like a singer on a cruise ship?
She's an entertainer on a cruise
Is she
ship.
really?
Yes.
I was joking. The
Yes,
obvious.
in entertainment capacity on a
Holy,
cruise ship.
wait a minute. The first guess. Is it Deborah Shrills? It is.
Is it Deborah Shrills?
It's your friend Deborah Shrills, who used to be on Channel 8.
What does she do on a cruise ship?
Well, hang on a minute.
She works on a cruise ship.
It is.
I would love to work on a cruise ship.
It is. See, obviously, the first guess would be that it would be a friend on a cruise ship just on vacation.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But-
thinking.
It's your friend Deborah Shrills.
Roxanne with just too much obscure
No,
information.
hang on.
What is she, entertainment director?
Hang up. Let me tell you why I know this. And I have not seen Deborah Shrills in, I don't know, a long time.
Well, she looks amazing.
I have not seen Deborah Shrills in a long, long time.
Well, I have nakeds of Charlie Belcher, so.
Well, just bottomless.
Hang on. All right, but here's the deal. Roxanne, you sent me. You okay, Froggy?
Yeah, that was quite the hack.
Sorry about that.
What was that?
I'm choking on my cookie.
Well, listen, I'm worried about Froggy with other things. I'm going to talk about.
No,
I'm going to talk
you're
about.
not.
Yeah, we're going to.
No, I'll leave.
Froggy has hit me 2 nights in a row with a barrage of whacked out texts.
All right, talk about what you're going to talk about.
Hold on a minute. So back over to the cruise ship.
Yes.
Roxanne, you recently sent me a link to, was it an Instagram photo? You sent me something, and I clicked on it, and then it was you and Deborah Shrills.
Maybe like at a lightning game or something.
Yeah, it was an image. It was a picture of you and Deborah, your friend. And then somehow we had a conversation. This was, I think, before we went on spring break.
Mhm.
And you had mentioned to me, oh, yeah, Deborah, she does cruise stuff
Yes.
these days.
Yes, I told you. Yes, she does.
And then when you just said your friend's on a cruise,
that just clicked.
It just
Oh, good.
dawned on me.
Look at you, you detective.
So
Put it all together.
she's got a topless photo of you?
I doubt she saved it. But I was like, Deborah, this lighting is amazing. But here's what you have to remember,
she
too.
saved it because, listen,
her-
that's the kind of thing that you put away in the back pocket just in case Roxanne
can
Wilder
blackmail
screws you over one day. Then you've got some action ready to play.
Yes, exactly. That's what's going to happen with that, I'm sure. No,
What
but
does she do on the cruise
Yeah,
ship?
what does she do on a cruise ship?
She's very successful. She does I think I don't want to say cruise.
What does she
director,
replenish the buffet?
It looks like she
No.
hosts all the entertainment.
Thank you.
Stuff.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, there's no more shrimp on the buffet. Hey, lady, more shrimp.
She's probably like, "Welcome to 80s night, everybody. Get out!"
All the crab legs are out.
No.
Replenish this buffet.
All right, so
No, there's a sales component too. She has a
Oh,
very
okay.
successful position
All right.
on the cruise ship. Yeah.
And
for
she's
sure.
got a naked photo of you.
she's the captain of the boat.
I'm the one who steers this thing.
That's hysterical. All right, listen.
For her.
She's an onboard shopping host and luxury
See?
brand
See?
representative.
Oh, so
Wow.
she's the one you see on TV every morning talking about where the sales are.
Exactly.
On the boat.
Call her up right now.
She's on her ship.
So maybe
You can't call her on her ship.
Maybe she's in port.
Maybe she has a
No,
ship to shore.
the
or shore
funny
to
thing
ship.
is, I've actually tried to call her on
Well-
her ship,
well-
and she's like, I can't talk. I can't get, until we're docked. I can't get reception. You can text me.
It's 7:14 in the morning. I'm helping people with shopping right now.
All right, great job. You're just constantly on a cruise.
We need to ask her if she still has the topless photo of you. And is it secured?
Just give me that assign. I'm not worried about it.
Here's a question. Do you have any of Deborah?
No, absolutely not. She did not reciprocate.
Yeah, which
Deborah?
is
What the heck?
terrible friend. Terrible.
Can't believe there's a topless photo of you circulating.
Can you believe it?
That is a total no-no. You don't want any videos. You don't want any photos.
Here's the thing. Women, back to Froggy's pillow fighting point, you kind of we've done fashion shows together.
Yeah.
You change in the back. You're trying to change in and out of outfits. Nobody's really.
That's what I mean.
Women aren't really offended by each other's boobs.
Hey, to all the childrens that are getting ready for school today, you better hope that your teacher doesn't use a dog whistle on you to punish you. A Texas school district said yesterday that they fired a teacher who would use a high-pitched dog whistle to bring the kids into line in school to punish them.
What?
To punish the kids, the teacher would blow on a high-pitched dog whistle in the classroom.
Can't you not hear that unless you're a dog?
Well, you know what? I think that hey, Coop, can you go to YouTube and see if you can find audio of a dog whistle? Because are there ones?
No, I don't want to hear that.
Are there ones that are audible? Hang on, Fester, what do you find? You got it.
I found. Was that it?
Hold on. This video will
Demonstrate frequencies of sound.
Okay. Well, is it a dog whistle?
This is YouTube.
I don't think it's. All right, Coop, did you find a dog whistle?
I think I found the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're struggling to
anyway.
dog whistle for 12 hours on YouTube. Fantastic.
Well, here's what happened. The teacher, maybe you can find this one. The teacher played a dog whistle. YouTube video during a period of class at the Leland Edge Middle School in Nevada, Texas. The first-year teacher, you know what? That's not a good way to continue your teaching career. You're a first-year teacher, and you've resorted to playing dog whistle noises at the kids. All right, what do you have? Roll it, Fester.
Put the audio up.
It is up.
God.
It is up.
Oh, gosh. My computer audio's down.
No, you guys can't hear that?
Funny Coop.
No, it's literally playing.
We don't hear it over.
No, it's. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my God, I heard it.
Hold on. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's playing. I can hear it.
Oh,
No,
because-
I was playing it earlier. Could you not hear when I was playing earlier?
No.
No.
He's joking.
I swear.
No, you are lying.
I hear it.
You're lying.
All right, let's ask listeners if listeners can hear it, because I can.
Hold on. You're saying that the dog whistle is playing. You hear this?
Oh, my God, I'm a dog.
Oh, my God.
All right,
Hold on.
Coop, you put us on.
No, I
Come on.
swear.
Okay, listen.
It's playing on your computer.
You
Froggy,
can
go
hear
in his
it
room.
right now?
Walk in his room and see if you can hear the audio in his room.
Come on.
That's the thing is like little kids have ears.
Well,
That's why they have the
You're going to need to
bells.
turn that down because that's painful.
Are you serious? You've got to be kidding me.
All right, Froggy's in my room. Can you play it?
It's playing right now.
All right, hold on, roll it back. All right, can you hear that, Froggy?
Ow, what the heck?
You can hear it. We can't hear it in here. That doesn't make any sense.
So is the computer audio not going through the main console?
I don't know what is going on
All right,
here.
we're getting calls, people calling in.
You know what it's like?
What?
Well, that's crazy. No, really?
It's like a low version of that.
We have a confirmation from some listeners.
All right.
Hold on a minute.
I think it has to do with age, too.
No.
But younger you are?
Hold on.
No, it is true.
'Cause I'm
They
old.
do that with kids.
Of course, yes. The older you get, your hearing can decrease, and you can
The higher
you can lose the ability to hear certain frequencies. But hi, good morning. Who's this?
This is Greg.
Greg, did you hear a dog whistle sound?
Yeah, I'm 42, and I have bad hearing. I can hear it.
Wait a second. Something. I just had my physical. I had my yearly physical with Dr. L back in February, and I had the whole hearing test and my hearing was great.
Okay, so MJ, it's obviously a technical issue with our computer system inside the studio because this is a YouTube video. I could pull up any YouTube video and it won't play.
All right, well, go
in
ahead.
here.
But I heard the computer go bling.
You heard that from Coop's room.
No,
that
it's
was
coming out of Coop.
All right, hold on.
Wait,
Well, Mia can hear it, too. She's online, too.
Oh,
we
my
got
God.
listeners on our chat on MJTV that can hear it.
I got a headache
hey,
from it.
Thanks for the call. I appreciate it. Mia, hi, Mia. It's MJ and the crew. You heard that dog whistle noise?
I could barely hear it, but it reminded me of when I would have the mosquito ringtone on my phone. And
Did you say you had a mosquito ringtone on your phone?
What?
yeah, when I was in like middle school, because our teachers couldn't hear it when it would go off.
Oh, really? Anyway, wow.
Mosquito. Never heard of that.
This first-year teacher was not named, but she's under investigation for torturing the kids with a high-pitched dog whistle from a YouTube video in class when they would misbehave.
All right, put this audio up off of my computer.
Oh my God. All right, hang on. All right, that's working. What is this?
Dog barking. Okay, so we can hear that.
I can hear the dog barking in the howls.
But
yeah.
we didn't hear the dog whistle?
That is bizarre.
No, you can hear in the other clip of that dog going.
So we have a call. She can't hear it, but her kids in the back seat can hear
Oh, my
it.
God.
Really?
All right, Mia, thanks for the call. Let me grab.
This is a bad idea.
Hi, good morning. It's MJ and the crew. Who's this?
Bryce and Patty,
All right, so how old is Mom?
she's 41.
Mom is 41, and how old are you, little kiddies?
I'm 10.
You're 10, and you could hear the dog whistle that we couldn't hear?
Yeah, it was like a screeching sound.
Oh, my God.
You would hear like your ears were ringing.
Oh.
Kind of like that.
Oh, my God. All right, listen, have a great day at school, kiddies, and hopefully your teacher doesn't torture you with a dog whistle. Oh, my God. The phones are blowing up here.
I totally did not hear it. I thought the audio was broken.
I thought that the computer was broken as well. This is nuts.
Yeah. I mean, it just is the younger you are, you can hear both low and high frequencies that adults can't.
All right, this is crazy. All right.
Well, it's like that hearing test noise, right?
That's what I'm saying. I just did that back in February, and my hearing was great. They are great.
And Roxanne's 28, and she didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's
That
so
is
weird.
nuts.
Kinda sad.
Oh, remember the Glitter Twins? Do you guys remember the Glitter Twins?
Oh, gosh, I want to remember them, but
The local story, the Clearwater Glitter Girls.
Oh,
yeah, they went into like an apartment or something.
We have an update. That and more. Oh, and if you use a pet sitter, we have a warning, a pet sitter warning, folks. Can you hear that? I can. All next on the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. Don't move. We're back in minutes. Traffic's on at 7:22. Here's Pat. Hey, Pat.
Well, let's start off with a new problem. This is going to be in the southbound direction of 75. If you're coming out of the Wesley Chapel area, an accident in the area of Fletcher. They're saying the left lane is blocked. I-4 eastbound. Better news here around the Polk Parkway. It looks like they've got the lanes open, but still very heavy. And speaking of heavy, 75 northbound, north of the Brandon exit, just real slow. Bridge is still good. Keeping you updated, I'm Pat George.
From the Rubenstein Law Traffic Center.
Get back to visiting new and exciting places across the U.S. On Amtrak, it isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey. Without busy airports or cramped car rides. With no middle seats, extra legroom, and even private rooms. Book now at Amtrak.com. Adventurous journeys just an Amtrak away.
Wake me up.
Good morning. Hear the latest MJ Morning Show podcast on the Q105 app. Powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show. You've made up your mind. You want to buy or lease a Mercedes-Benz. Now go to the best Mercedes-Benz experience in the Tampa Bay area, and that's Fields Motor Cars Mercedes-Benz in Lakeland. I've been a Fields customer since 1999. Gary Gordon leads a remarkable sales and service team. From the test drive to the amazing service department, you're going to love Fields Motor Cars. When you need service, a valet is going to come to your home or office and get your vehicle and deliver a loaner. Michelle and I live in South Tampa, and this sets Fields apart. You'll always enjoy great amenities like free car washes and the showroom cafe. Right now, lease a 2022 Mercedes-Benz GLC 300 for $559 a month, 36 months, $45.18 due at signing, 10,000 miles a year on the lease. Offer ends May 2nd. See the website for all the details. Please see Fields Motor Cars Mercedes-Benz in Lakeland first. I-4 at exit 33. Online, it's fieldsmotorcars.com, and tell them MJ sent you.
Longer days, warmer weather. This is the time of year you need to be enjoying life without joint pain. Hey, it's Roxanne Wilder from the MJ Morning Show. Time to call QC Kinetics. QC Kinetics is helping people heal.
Bizarre morning. All right, you got the MJ Morning Show. This is Q105, MJ and the crew here. And I'm gonna spend only a few more seconds on this before we move on, because we got a lot of ground to cover here. But we did a story, folks, a few minutes ago in the last segment of the show. We did a story about a Texas teacher who's been fired because this first-year teacher, not really good for her career. First-year teacher, you get an education. You probably have a degree in elementary education. And the teacher's been fired, her first-year teacher, because she was using a high-pitched dog whistle to punish the kids. And she was playing it off of the computer in the classroom, off of YouTube, and cranking up the speakers when the kids were misbehaving. She'd go, ee! I don't think they taught that in college when you're studying and getting a degree in elementary education. What do you think? Well, here's the deal. I said to Fester, go to YouTube. I want you to find me a dog whistle. Let's play it. And I couldn't hear Jack. Fester can't hear it. Roxanne, you couldn't hear it either, could you?
No, I couldn't.
All right, Froggy, you could not hear it either in here, but you claimed that you heard it in Coop's production booth?
I heard it.
That doesn't make sense.
Was it a different frequency in there?
It was a low.
I feel like I'm well, is it low or is it high? Is it a high-pitched squeal or is it low?
Low volume, high
It was a high pitch that was low.
All right, thank you. I feel like I'm getting punked here, folks.
Why, you didn't hear it?
I hear nothing. And I just had my physical with Dr. L back in February, and I had the whole hearing test and everything. And I'm doing fine. And my hearing chart looked pretty good when I looked at the chart on where my hearing is. And I feel like I'm being pranked here because here's the deal. I hear nothing. So I go during the commercial break that we just had, I went into Coop's production booth across the glass over there, and he plays it in there. I hear nothing. I'm like, dude, you're yanking my chain. There's no. But then we had listeners when we played the dog whistle off of our computer, off of YouTube. Listeners are calling up saying, oh, my God, I hear it. And then a mother called up, and she couldn't hear it, but the kids in the back seat, they heard it. So I go into Coop's production booth over there, and I'm like, dude, there is nothing playing. He says, I'll tell you what, I'm going to record it. So he opens up Adobe Audition, which is an audio recording program that we use, and he rolls the sound and then hits record, and sure enough, I see the little bluish-green waveform being recorded on the screen. So audio is absolutely being recorded. I can't hear it. Oh, my God, what is happening to me?
Dr. L did not pull out the dog whistle for your physical. That's what happened.
What is going on with me? This a weird morning. We found out also in the last segment that Deborah Shrills, formerly from Channel 8, has a nude. I mean, listen to this. We can't hear the squeal. And Deborah Shrills, formerly of News Channel 8, has a naked picture of Roxanne.
Topless.
Has there ever been a more weird segment than that?
Never. Never.
I sent it to her.
Oh, my God. This is
not recently.
This is weird.
We're losing.
Oh yeah, you guys did TV together. Yeah. Was it those boobs, Roxanne?
All right, Coop, play the dog whistle again.
Oh no!
All right, just for a couple of seconds. Tell me when you're playing it.
Playing it right now.
And you hear that?
Yeah, this is okay. Yeah.
I got. Is it annoying?
It's annoying.
All right, I'll turn it off then. All right, stop it. I can't hear anything.
I heard the little click at the beginning of the audio that
none of us can hear it.
But I didn't hear any of the.
Oh my!
Do it again and everybody be quiet.
No, our listeners are driving off the road right now, Roxanne, just because we can't hear it.
Yeah, I got new MJ Morning Show billboards up to get listeners, not chase them away.
Yeah.
All right.
What about the irony of that?
Oh my God, this is bizarre. All right, I got to move on here, but. Continuing with the bizarre morning, what does this mean? Is this a glitch? Have I been hacked? Oh, also, do you know what a can of worms I opened up late in the show yet? What time, hey, Coop, what time did I talk about the woman changing the infant's diaper on a recent Delta flight that I was on? What time did we talk about that yesterday?
Let me pull this little sheet up. We did that
what time?
At
9?
Yeah, about
it was it was about 9.
About 9 o'clock. All right, folks, for the earlier listeners right here, 7:30 to 8 o'clock-ish, I got to get into this as well. I've opened up a can of worms, And it's also a very polarized situation. I did something. I posted a photo, and it's very polarized. Some people yelling at me. Some people agreeing with me. Fester, you had some words with me.
After the show.
All right, listen.
We had words over this exact segment.
I'm going to address this in just a matter of moments. Hang on. But listen to this. What do you make out of this? I get an email at 3:05 this morning. I didn't see it at 3:05. I was sleeping at 3:05. But when I woke up this morning, I have an email in my email box, 3:04 actually. Changes were recently made to your account, and it came from my cable company, Speculum. All right, Spectrum. All right, so I get my cable from Spectrum. I think I've told the story. I've got both internets in my house. I've got Frontier, formerly Verizon Fios. So I've got Fios in my house, but I also have Spectrum cable for my TV, but I have Spectrum internet as well. I have redundancy in my house. So I've got two different separate internets because of what I do, and I need to have redundancy in case one is down. So I get an email, 3:04 this morning, from Spectrum. Changes have been made to your account. And I'm like, really? And it's, dear blah, 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 blah. Thank you for choosing Spectrum. This message is a confirmation of recent changes to your account. Your contact phone number was changed.
Oh.
I didn't change my contact phone number with Spectrum.
You got to call them directly. This sounds like a phishing.
Well, hold on a minute. No, this went to my email box, and it's real.
How do you know?
And they have it looks like it's real because of the email address. And I need to explore it a little more. I need to go and look at the email
I would not
origin.
reply back to this email.
I'm not. Believe me, listen. I am not going to reply back to anything. But on its surface, it looks like they've even spoofed what appears to be the real Spectrum email. I know, listen, folks, there are so many scams and rackets out there. We talk about it all the time where you'll get, your email account has been compromised, and the first part will look like it's real, but then the act is like some other crazy deal. It's like, it's nothing to do with what the situation is.com, essentially. So I know how to get alerted to that kind of stuff, that it's a racket, it's a scam. Because it's a phishing attempt, and you click or you call. In this case, though, they don't want you to click. They want you to call their actual phone number. And the phone number is real. So what would the racket be if it's actually their phone number that you're calling?
Unless it's a legitimate email.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think it's legit. So I got another thing to add to my my plate later today.
Aw. Poor baby.
So, I mean, if it's not one thing, it's another. It's crazy.
My contact information with the cable company's been compromised.
But you got to be careful, though, because you'll get phishing emails where it looks real, and they want you to click on this, and generally they want you to enter stuff or put in passwords. Yeah, I never fall for that. But in this case, there's no link. They're not trying to scam you online. It's the actual Spectrum phone number to call. So what would the gimmick be there? What would
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, what would the scam be there?
What's the end game?
If this is not a legitimate email, is my question.
I don't know.
Yes, what were we going to say, Froggy?
Well, they remember they did that to my wife. They took the actual number of the place, of the real place,
right?
Because she called and it was the real place. So maybe they did something like that. They faked the number.
No, but the number's real. It's the real Spectrum.
That's what I'm saying. They put the real number there.
But if you called the real number, you get the real place.
Interesting.
Hello. All right, folks. We have an update. We have an update on the Glitter Twins. Do you remember the Glitter Twins in Clearwater?
Is that like a really popular LGBTQ band?
No.
Like the Scissor Sisters?
What?
Never mind.
All right.
You never heard of the Scissor Sisters?
They're big in a couple of circles.
That's a great band.
Do you remember the story about the two women exacting revenge on the guy, and they just destroyed his place with glitter all over the place?
Yeah, and it really did destroy it because glitter ruins stuff.
Folks, I'm telling you, I think glitter is more dangerous than Chernobyl radioactive waste.
That's actually true.
It is. It is. That is a true statement.
We were crafting with glitter the other day.
Oh.
It was my kitchen table was covered.
What is wrong with you? Why?
It's just kids. It's
Roxanne,
fun.
listen.
That's what we do.
Roxanne.
Little girls.
Roxanne, but wait a minute. Why would you have glitter? It is the worst. You just admitted that it's everywhere, right? There's still glitter.
Everywhere.
So the question
we
is,
ingested a lot of it at dinner, I'm sure.
Hang on a minute. So let me reiterate. What's wrong with you? Why would you bring glitter
You
into
sound
your
like
house?
Doug.
Glitter? Oh, really? So
yes.
Did he say this?
He gets irate.
So I sound
He
like your
loses it.
fiance.
Mm-hmm.
I sound like Dig Dug right now. Glitter is the devil. Glitter is more evil than Putin. I'm telling you.
I tell you what, Ukrainian forces gave up the Chernobyl site easily. However, they did not want Russians to get their hands on their stockpile of glitter because of how potent it is.
And listen, the horrors in Ukraine are just unbelievable. I mean, someone needs to take Putin out. All right, listen, but back to the glitter twins of Clearwater. They've dropped the charges. Prosecutors in Pinellas County, they've dropped the charges. They're not going to pursue the criminal charges against these two women here in the Tampa Bay area. They broke into a guy's home and they glitter bombed the place. Remember their smiling mug? We talked about this last year.
Did they know the guy?
In a pair of circuit court filings, prosecutors last week. Man, this happened quietly. And our friends at the Smoking Gun, they got a hold of the story. I didn't see this on any of the local TV stations. In court filings last week, prosecutors reported that their investigation had concluded that the facts and circumstances revealed do not warrant prosecution at this time of the glitter twins, Sarah Franks, 29, and Caitlin O'Donovan, 27. Does anyone know these glitter twins? Anybody listening know Sarah Franks or Caitlin O'Donovan? Anyone know? Call us up. I'd love to know about the glitter twins.
I'd love to talk to these two.
800-990-1047. Or by any chance, are you a glitter twin? Are you listening right now? Glitter twin powers activate.
And then they ruin an apartment.
Yeah. If anyone knows these women, call us. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. I'm looking at their mugshots from last year. They are smiling. They've got the little, the smirking, the cat just ate the bird kind of look on their face. Exactly. And they were free on bond since their arrest. Oh, you know what? It was January, so it was early this year. They busted into this guy's place, his apartment in Clearwater, 3 o'clock in the morning. Jacob Colon, Colon. So if anyone knows Jacob Colon, or maybe it's Jacob Colon, if anyone knows him, call us up. 800-990-1047. Hey, Jacob, call us. Are you still pulling glitter out of your crotch?
Oh,
hello?
Out of your cologne?
Out of your colon.
It's funny you say that because I literally, after these glitter projects, I told my sitter when she was at my house, I was like, listen, if you change Daviana's diaper and you see any glitter, don't be alarmed.
Listen, Roxanne, I don't want to be gross here, but
I was just gross.
You were, but I'm betting that you're in the shower and you look down, you notice something, some.
I
shiny.
don't craft without clothes on, so no, that doesn't happen.
It gets all over.
We don't know, according to the police report with the glitter twins, we don't know exactly why they did it. We don't know the motive of why they glittered this guy's place. But they busted into this Colon guy, Jacob Colon's place, and they destroyed the joint with glitter. They were charged with felony burglary because they went into his place at 3 o'clock in the morning. And in an interview, Frank said that she was married to O'Donovan and that the couple had a casual sexual relationship with Colon. So the two women apparently are married, but then they brought in the guy for a little three-way. She told in an interview to the Smoking Gun that they met at a Clearwater restaurant, that this guy, Jacob Colon, he was a waiter at a restaurant in Clearwater. And they met, and they had a little three-way type of thing. That's a quote. But it had ended. And then after it ended, and obviously something didn't end right, because then they break into his place at 3 a.m, and they just spread glitter. They glitter bomb the place.
No.
And glitter is the worst. Glitter ought to be outlawed.
All right.
I'm telling you, glitter ought to be banned. Yes, Fester.
I'm thinking everything went really right. I mean, if you have a 3-person party and they're exploding glitter at the end of it, you've done something right.
No. This was not during whatever three-way action they had going on.
It was revenge, Fester.
It was. You okay with
They
it?
were celebrating their awesome three-way.
Listen, Froggy, I'm just saying. Listen,
jeez,
glitter.
We're all doing it, and one of you guys decide to launch a confetti cannon at the end of it. You're welcome.
The glitter. No, the glitter.
Very metaphorical.
The glitter bombing happened after something happened with their little three-way relationship, and it was after the fact that they glitter bombed the guy's place as some kind of revenge for something. And police reported that Frankson O'Donovan first argued with Colon while he was standing on his fence balcony. The women cops charged each threw a container of glitter at Colon, who was struck in the upper torso and head. After he went back into the home, they climbed over the fence. The 2 women, who apparently are married, they went into the guy's residence 3 o'clock in the morning. Can you imagine? You're arguing. You're yelling. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. You're in some kind of an apartment complex here. They go inside, and they threw more containers of glitter at Colon. Then one of the women unlocked the front door to allow O'Donovan into the apartment. And once inside, they started throwing glitter all over Colon and the rest of his apartment. How many pounds? Did they have like a wheelbarrow full of glitter? What did they buy? All the glitter at Michael's?
No, Joanne's.
We need all the glitter. All the glitter.
Oh, my God.
Hobby Lobby, stop.
Do we have Hobby Lobbies here?
We do.
Oh,
yeah, there's one in Citrus Park area.
All right, so this is just nuts. But then the Pinellas Pasco State Attorney's Office, they decide they're not prosecuting these women. Franks and O'Donovan were arrested about an hour after the glitter attack. Cops located their getaway car outside the residence. The auto was still warm, and glitter was observed inside the vehicle. And now charges have been dropped on the Glitter Twins.
How's that possible?
In Clearwater. Unbelievable.
I think the Glitter Twins, Fester has their mugshots up, and I think they totally planned, all right, we're both going to do the exact same smile for this mugshot.
They do. They have the smirkiest smirk smile going on. Yeah, Coop.
We have a caller that wants to thank you about something that you said in the story.
Okay.
Really? Hold on. So, listen, folks, we love when people call us. If you've got something to add, you got a question, you've got a comment, call us. Call us 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. And Emily is on the line in Tampa. I have no idea what this is about. But Emily, you want to thank me for what? What'd I do?
Yes, hi. I just wanted to thank you for pronunciating his name correctly as Cologne. I know you were going back and forth.
Yep.
I am a married Cologne. No relation, I believe. But I thank you because I cannot stand when people pronounce it colon. It's cologne, spelled like the perfume or the cologne.
Yeah.
But pronounced it's cologne.
Right. So you don't like to be referred to as like a body part up the butt.
Yes,
basically, yes.
Okay, so
I appreciate it so much.
all right, well, Mrs. Cologne, I want to thank you, Emily, for calling and listening to the MJ Morning Show.
Well, thank you. I'm a long-time listener. I'm glad you guys are back. I'm a huge fan, so thank you.
Emily, spread the word. Tell everyone you know, even like if you're in Publix or Target, just walk up to total strangers and say, hey, the MJ Morning Show is back every morning on 104.7 FM, all right?
I don't know how that'll work out for me, but I will try. In your name, I will try.
All right. Thank you, Emily Cologne.
Yes, thank you so much.
You bet. Bye-bye. Yeah, Coop.
We're getting more calls about this story if you want to take line one.
Are we getting more people from the Cologne family thanking us?
Hang on a minute. Hey, I've got the warning. If you use a pet sitter, the warning is coming up right after I finish with this phone call. Pet sitter warning. You want to hear a nightmare? Hang on. Coming up in a minute. And we all love our pets. I'm grabbing what? Mary Ann is in St. Pete. Mary Ann, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Good morning.
Good morning. I just wanted to make a comment that glitter is the herpes of the craft world.
Oh my God!
Listen, you know what's crazy? I got 3 text messages that said that exact phrase.
That is hysterical.
That's the best.
Is that a thing? I mean, is that like a known thing?
That's the funniest thing on the show so far today. The glitter is the herpes of the craft world.
And I've never heard something more appropriately described than you just describing glitter.
Well, you can find glitter 5, 6, 10, 20 years later.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Marianne, exactly. Marianne, I'm thinking that maybe you had a glitter incident. Is that true?
Well, children had art projects over the years, and occasionally it's like, where did the glitter come from? They're in their 20s now and long gone, but occasionally you still find, glitter somewhere.
Oh, my God. I love it. What a great term. Glitter is the herpes of the craft world. Marianne, thank you so much for listening.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Have a great day, man.
I got a buddy with the herp, and I tell you, it doesn't sparkle like that. It does not sparkle.
I think we could just end the show right now. All right, folks.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I think we can't top that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening, folks, to the MJ Morning Show. Is that going to mess with sales if I just end the show right now?
Not really.
No, we're fine.
All right,
Listen.
Yes.
I have to bring this up. I don't know what your plan is, but I made you guys. It reminded me. I made you guys food to try today.
My plan is I got to do the.
Okay, but I just want to say I made you food. If you want to eat it today, it might have some glitter in it because we have glitter in our house. But continue.
So you brought the food in today?
Yeah.
Was today food day?
Well, hang on. Roxanne told me she was going to do this. I've got
Yes, and I did it. That's kind of how I am.
All right, hold on. We'll explain. Roxanne wants us to try some stuff that she probably made topless in her kitchen last night.
MJ?
All
right.
Well,
okay,
listen,
that makes no sense.
Roxanne admitted an hour ago that she has
Roxanne, he can't get it out of his head.
Seriously, Roxanne.
Seriously.
I can't believe that Deborah Shrills, formerly of Channel 8, has a topless photo of
Can
you.
you put this in some context, please?
I can't believe you're
Froggy
still talking
brought up
about it.
that pillow fights, girls have pillow fights and send each other naked photos. I'm like, no, we don't. Okay. And then I was like, wait a second.
Roxanne,
I did
stop
one
feeding
time. No, I have to clarify this.
Oh,
and one time I was at Hard Rock at the spa. The lighting was beautiful. I'm like, Deborah, this lighting is amazing. Look at this. That's it. Okay, continue.
And he can't stop thinking about it.
So stop feeding him, Roxanne.
All right. We got to get into the.
What a creep.
We got to. You call me a creep?
A little creepy.
Little creepy? All right, all right, little creepy.
We go from glitter being the herpes of the craft world to MJ bringing up for the 15th time that Deborah Shrills has. Well, I'm not even going to say it.
Yeah, don't feed it.
What does Gail Sierens have? Anything?
No, but Gail Guayardo, she has a couple of photos.
All right. Moving right along, folks. A pet sitter story. This is a warning. This is a nightmare. Can you imagine if you give your pet to a pet sitter, you get back from vacation or you're done with what you're doing, and then you try to contact the pet sitter, and the pet sitter won't give you your pet back? Who just laughed?
How is that possible?
Did you just laugh?
I gave a little snicker.
That wasn't a humor laugh. That was like a laugh of, really?
Guys, we love our pets.
Yeah, but how do you just let somebody take your pet? That's not going to happen for me.
I'm going to give you the details. This is why this is a featured item today here on the MJ Morning Show. A dog sitter refused to give the dog back. This happened in Colorado, and a police department out in Colorado, they had to jump in and help a local dog owner try to get their beloved dog back from the pet sitter who refused to give back the animal. So after all kinds of jockeying and all kinds of pain, I mean, this individual was emotionally just dragged through the mud. Finally, the cops in Fort Collins, this is Fort Collins, Colorado, they convinced the pet sitter just to drop the animal off at the local Humane Society. What? I'm glad there wasn't another mix-up there. That could have been something else. Anyway, here's the deal. Here's what happened. First of all, make sure you know your pet sitter. The cops they posted the story on social media that a local woman named Patricia had a pit terrier named Scholar. Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
Scholar the terrier, that the dog was returned. What happened was she needed to have someone watch her dog while she was in the process of moving into a new house. The post from the Fort Collins Police Department says Patricia needed someone to watch her dog, Scholar, for a brief period of time. An acquaintance was dog sitting while she transitioned into housing that would allow pets. Her acquaintance couldn't watch the dog for more than a few days, so he recommended a guy named Jesse.
I know a guy named Jesse who'll watch your dog.
Jesse's the pet sitter. So she gives her little Scholar, this little pit terrier, to Jesse, later identified as Jesse Beckwith. So this is a red-hot alert. Do not leave your dog with Jesse Beckwith in Fort Collins, Colorado. Patricia agreed, and Jesse took Scholar over to, I guess, Jesse's place.
Yeah, his place. He's watching the dog now.
Watching the dog. And then after she's moved in, she's settled in, a couple of days later, she tries to get a hold of Jesse to get her beloved Scholar back. And that's when Jesse said, I'm not giving you your dog back.
She's mine.
What? What is that? And then refused to return any more calls. So first call, hey, I'm coming to get the dog. Jesse says, nope, no, you're not. I'm not giving you your dog back.
So
You're
weird.
mistaken.
I'm keeping your dog. And then wouldn't answer any other phone calls. Probably blocked her phone number or something.
What's to prevent somebody from saying, oh, no, you gave me the dog? I have the dog now. Possession's what? It's in my possession.
This is, were you trying to say the possession is 9/10 of the law?
I don't know if that's factual in legal circles.
Is it eight? What is it?
9/10.
Is that the actual
That's
term?
what I've always heard, but as I was saying it sounded kind of dumb because I don't know if that's actually true, but he has the dog.
Hey.
I couldn't have just said officer. She gave me the dog.
Coop, can you look up quickly? What is the actual term? Possession is it 9/10? What is the actual term on that? And for whatever reason, I'm drawing a little bit of a blank.
Possession is 67.583% of
It's
the
not
law.
true.
So anyway, here's the deal. Then the Facebook post from the Fort Collins Police Department, it asked for the public's help in trying to find this Jesse Beckwith. And apparently it worked. People knew the guy. And I'm guessing that the woman named Patricia, who had her dog ripped off by the dog sitter, I'm guessing that she never actually went to his place. So she didn't know where the dog was. That's another mistake. You probably need to know where you're leaving your pet. Must have met him somewhere, or the guy came and picked up the dog, and all she had was a phone number for this guy. Man, this is a nightmare.
You want more information on that? Possessions is 9/10 of the law.
Is that what we said?
It's an expression.
I know it's an expression.
It's basically like that's not actually held up in court.
Yeah, like,
but
is that some like old English law or something? Or?
Right. The 9/10 is just an expression. But yeah.
It's also the end of the price of the gasoline at the pump.
Yeah, but if you have possession of something and there's a quarrel over it, then you most likely are going to win.
All right, so here is the update from the cops. Quote, we are happy to share that Scholar was turned into the Humane Society this afternoon. His very grateful owner has been notified and will be picking him up. Thank you so much to everyone who spread the word. We're grateful for the incredible amount of care and compassion our community shows for people and their furry family members. And as of now, there's no word whether there are going to be charges filed against this Jesse Beckwith in Colorado who tried to rip off this lady's dog.
Is dog nap, I guess? Yeah, of course that's a crime, right? You can't.
Why are so many people stealing dogs? It's like, it's really popular these days.
Yeah, Lady Gaga's deal, with that dog walker and everything. No, but this is a whole different, those are folks that are trying to steal these French bulldogs. What are they? Are they French the ones that are worth a
the
fortune?
French bulldogs that everybody loves.
All right, so in my neighborhood, MJ, over the weekend, and I have a picture of it on my phone.
Right.
There's all these handmade signs for French bulldog puppies.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That sounds like a racket.
And they spelt puppies wrong.
Oh, my, that
They
sounds
spelled
like.
it with one P.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have it on my phone. Phone's in the office. I took a picture of it thinking if we ever talked about it again. But there's pictures of little yard signs, like little politician signs, all over the North Tampa area. Hey, call for French Bulldog puppies.
Yeah, that sounds like, I don't know. Why don't you you have the number?
Let me get it on my
It's
phone.
on your phone.
Yeah,
Hold it. We'll get it in a few minutes.
Okay.
We got things to do.
Okay.
All right, first, I got a problem with this airplane picture that I took, and people are very polarized and very mixed on this. First, though, it's time for the MJ Money Machine. Hold on. Am I supposed to play this Yahoo'd up sound effect thing?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Real.
Hey, I'm supposed to play this? Hang on. Let me listen to this.
From the Camp Rouge and Green, your car accident team studios, WRBQ HD1 Tampa. Firing up the MJ Money Machine.
All right, we got it in here. The money machine. Look at that thing, huh?
Yeah, so apparently...
Spitting it out.
Apparently, Ted complained to Coop that I'm not playing the money machine sounder.
Could Ted have jammed another laser sound effect in that?
He put a lot of work into all these coins you're hearing right now.
like
He had
it.
to drop them himself.
Here's the deal. The money machine came back on Monday, right? And Monday and Tuesday, I didn't play that noisy sound effect. And Ted said to Coop yesterday, why is MJ not playing the sound effect?
It's not noisy. I think it sounds pretty good.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, it sounds good if I'm getting shot in a Star Wars movie.
So here's the deal. This hour's MJ Money Machine word is bank. That's bank, B-A-N-K. Text it nationwide to 45911 before 8:15, before quarter after, for a shot at $500 cash. Or you can enter it on the Q105 app, and you could win an extra $10,000 here on Q105. MJ Money Machine, the word is bank for this hour. B-A-N-K, bank. And the nationwide text line is 45911. All right, good luck. All right, before I get into my airplane dilemma, and I'm going to have to go to phones on this. Fester, you called for an electrician to fix something at your house, and you were, can I say shocked?
Good one.
All right.
Can I say that?
I'll tell you right now, Allison.
What happened?
Aw.
Allison doesn't even want me talking about it.
Well, okay, let's just end it right here.
Yeah, so we're going to stop.
All right, we won't talk about it.
Onward.
All right, moving along.
Yep. No, I need something.
Yeah, do you think for a minute that I'm going to let
I told Allison, I go,
that lie? Of course you got to talk about this.
I was like, oh, we're going to talk about this tomorrow. She's like, no, don't you dare talk about it.
Yeah, that's exactly how Allison sounds.
Dead
Fester's
ringer.
one. Folks, this is a 30-second story. What's busted at your house? Why do you need an electrician?
Well, I have some money down on a new car.
Oh, that's right. You put the order in for the Tesla Model Y, as in, why the hell did you do that?
Because they don't have a Model what?
A Model what?
I would have bought the what, but I ended up buying the Y.
Or you can also maybe get the they have the
What?
And they also have the Tesla.
What happened?
Exactly.
And Ted drives the Tesla. Well,
Yeah, Ted drives the.
Well.
Yeah. All right, so here's the deal. You need to get the electric hookup to charge your Tesla
in the garage.
In the garage. So you call.
We have an electrician.
You have an electrician you've used numerous times.
10 times over the years.
10 times. Fester's got an electrician 10 times.
He's installed fans. He's done light switches. He's a super guy.
Done it all.
How often?
What's the electrician's first name?
It's like Bob.
What do you mean it's like? Do you know the guy's name or not?
It's either Bob or Bill.
Okay.
I don't get involved in the operations of the house. I just live there.
So you call yesterday.
And I pay for everything.
You call yesterday to get the electrician to come by to hook up the charging unit for the incoming Tesla or get it ready?
We should be getting the Tesla the next 60 days. We got to make some preparations. We got to put the charger in there, whatever we had to do.
Do you need like 220, 221, whatever it takes?
It'll be 220.
All right.
So, Allison, how often do you call the electrician, though, if you don't have something? Allison calls the number.
Right.
His wife answers. And Allison's as bubbly as ever. Hi.
I thought she was like, hi, what's up?
Okay, you're right. It was more like this. Hello. This is Allison. Listen, I need to talk to Bill or Bob.
Well, hold on. Are you trying to sound like Was it the Wayans brothers with that awful movie White Chicks?
Yeah, that was pretty awful.
No, you know what it reminds
What?
me of? The Californians from SNL.
Oh, you're right.
You sound like Shanae from Martin.
All right.
the three
So
out of five.
Allison calls up the electrician and
the wife answers.
Yep.
Hold on, Allison. Hold on. All right,
God.
she's on line one. I just want to call. She doesn't want to talk about. She's so embarrassed.
Allison, you don't want to talk about this? Listen, if you don't want to talk about it, I'll end this. I'll end it. You don't want me to talk about it?
No.
Okay,
no,
then.
not at all.
All right, then I'll end the bit right here. We'll just stop it.
Thank you.
Not kidding. All right, so
you know that's not going to happen, Allison.
Allison, it's not going to happen. All right, so what happens?
So, Allison, what happened?
Okay, so I called up the electrician's number, and his cell phone was disconnected. So I Googled it, and I found it, and I called the number, and his wife answers, and I said, hey.
All right, so wait a minute. His cell phone that you had was disconnected, but then you searched the business and you found another number.
Right, he has a business number,
Yes.
and
Okay.
he has
All right.
his cell phone, which we had because we were good customers.
Okay, so you called the other number because the one you had was disconnected, and what happens?
Well, I speak with her, and I tell her what I need to have done, and, I say hi and everything. And then she tells me that he passed away.
Oh, my God. That's awful.
And I felt so horrible. I didn't know what to say. I just kept on saying,